So some of my favorite maps in Zombies are the more simple ones, where it doesn't take 20 steps to get the Pack-a-Punch on. You can simply hop in the game, the Pack-a-Punch is right in front of you, or on Nuketown, it's random when the Pack-a-Punch comes in, but you don't have to do anything for it. I know a lot of people don't like Nuketown, but I've always liked it because it's challenging, but fast. And if you were a kid like me when Black Ops 2 released, chances are you like these maps more than the other ones, because Black Ops 2 did get increasingly more confusing and harder in general. For me as a kid, it was just too much for me. Now going back and playing Black Ops 2, I love it. And to this day, no one's actually gotten to round 100 on Nuketown Zombies. And then only one person's got to round 100 on Town. And that's maybe the most impressive feat in Zombies history. I mean, there's a lot of things that are absolutely crazy that people have done, but I think I would go insane trying to get to round 100 on Town on Black Ops 2. And so in this video, I try and get to round 100 on the remastered versions on Black Ops 3 Zombies. And immediately I ran into some issues. So if you're wondering why the video took a while to come out, it's because when you get to round 75 plus on the Town reimagined map, it does start to lag a lot, and I just started crashing and I got this connection interruption here, as you can see. So I decided to do something slightly different on Town. On Nuketown, I do go from round 1 to 100, but on Town, I decided to start on round 100, and if I can get to round 101, I'll consider that a pass. Otherwise, I may never have gotten to round 100 in Town because I would have just lagged out or crashed. Using this mod, you do have 1 minute to get set up, but because Town's so small, I just started when the round actually started, because this map is really small and I could probably get set up before the zombies even spawn in. So firstly, I make my way to Juggernog. The zombies actually spawned in this room even before you open the door, so this was super sketchy, but I somehow made it alive. Jumped up onto this piece of rock here and grabbed double tap. Now there are other rooms on this reimagined Town, so it's not just a remaster. The person who made the map actually added different rooms, and personally I love it. I mean, it's awesome, but it does make it a bit too easy. So I decided if I'm starting on round 100, I'm not allowed to open any of those rooms. So I do grab the Olympia and then make my way and grab Stamina. So I've already got 3 perks. Now you can already see what I mean. This map is so small and you don't have to turn on power. You don't have to do anything. Like, it's just such a fun thing to play if you just want to play casually. I remember back in the day, I just wanted to get to round 30. If I could get to round 30, I considered myself insane at the game. And that's kind of what the standards were back in those days. So I Pack-a-Punch the Olympia. I then get Blast Furnace on it and I kill a whole horde of zombies, which then drops the Death Machine, which luckily is the Black Ops 3 Death Machine, because on Nuketown I had to use the Black Ops 1 Death Machine, which was absolutely useless. I just put that down straight away. So I get a ton of kills with the Death Machine, but unfortunately the zombies did hit me after I grabbed that nuke. So I took a lot of damage, and then I ran into the lava and I got a red screen. That lava is such a pain, man. I then ran up into the Juggernog room and grabbed the MP5 and start Pack-a-Punching my Olympia. My plan here was I wasn't going to get the Ray Gun or the Ray Gun Mark II because that would just take way too long to kill the zombies. In the Nuketown map, I do use them, so you will see them in this video. Instead, I wanted to just Pack-a-Punch the Olympia and get Deadwire on it and get Fireworks on my MP5, which I get right here. And then I finally get Deadwire on the Olympia. It's really cool Deadwire on the Olympia for some weird reason. Like, it's just so satisfying because you just shoot 1 bullet, 5-6 zombies die. And so this is the area that I like to train. Like I said, I don't open any of the areas in the map that have been added through the creator of this map on the Black Ops 3 workshop. And so I just train in this area. I don't think it's the easiest area to train, but I think it's the fastest. The zombies just get to you in more of a streamlined pace. And so 20 minutes later, I'm still doing the exact same strategy. It takes so long just to move up 1 round. And of course, the only reason and the only difference really between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 Town and Nuketown is the fact that you can put Deadwire on your weapon or Fireworks. So 5 minutes later, this round took about 25 minutes to do, and I hit round 101. Absolutely awesome. And here I'm going to open some of those doors finally. So one of the doors actually opens this bowling alley here, and you can see this is a massive area to train. It does have an SMG there, which is super overpowered as well because you can just keep getting ammo. Also, you can open that door and there's another door across there that's never been there before. And then the speed caller room's the exact same. I go in there and get downed. You can see how instantly I get downed. And by the way, I didn't grab quick revive. And also right next to Juggernog, there's this like almost secret passage you can go. I think this has to do with the Easter egg. I think you can actually beat Town on this custom map. I'm not too sure actually. And this is a cool little area as well. Just extends the map, makes it easier. And also the map just looks fantastic. When you load up the remastered Nuketown map, you actually have some settings. So I turn off bots, I put on normal difficulty, I put on the Black Ops 2 HUD and then Black Ops 2 weapons and also the gameplay style was Black Ops 3, so the sliding and things. The other option was the classic experience, but it was in beta form. Now, there are actually parts on this map as well. They go to an Easter egg. I don't know what the Easter egg is, but I just spawned on a part, so I picked it up. Thinking about grabbing the M14, because I am M14 gang, but I decided to save my points so I can get the mystery box. So I get 2,300 points at the start of round 3, and then head and hit the mystery box, and I get the S12. And then I just kind of cycle through the mystery box, and you can see Salmon Up just landed on the ground right next to me. So that's one of the things that people really dislike about this map. On town, it's the lava, which I don't mind, but it can be annoying. But I do kind of like the lava at the same time, because it's kind of like just adds another element. And if there was no lava, town would probably be really easy. On Nuketown though, you have to wait for perks and the Pack-a-Punch to come in, and it takes a while. Again, I don't mind, it just adds another element. I mean, I kind of like zombies maps to be different, so I like how they did add variation in the maps. So I grab the RPD, I then do camp on this ledge here, which is awesome. But eventually I run out of ammo and I have to jump down here, and I do get kind of a close call. With the pistol, you do run a lot faster, so I do like to carry that, and I'm keeping the pistol so I can pack punch it and get the Mustang and Sally's. I drop the RPD for the M16, but in doing so, I do get a red screen. It is round 12 without drug, which is kind of unusual for a zombies game, I would say. But I am playing Black Ops 3, so I'm 3 hit instead of 2. With the M16, I do get another red screen. The zombies kind of just came out of nowhere there, and I was so lucky I didn't go down then, because I did get hit 3 times, but the first hit was long enough for my health to regen slightly. I then get the Barrett 50 cal, which on this Nuketown version is insane. Now, the actual Barrett 50 cal on Black Ops 2 Zombies is not that great. It has a lot of recoil and it's like super awkward. But on this Nuketown version on Black Ops 3, this thing is insane. You can see again, perk comes in, and this time it was Juggernog. Perfect timing. I was just looking in that location. And then also, even greater timing, I look over here to see if another things came in, and Pack-a-Punch must have came in earlier. So I Pack-a-Punch my Mustang and Sally's, and I was super surprised when I saw the green camo on my Mustang and Sally's. I like how these custom maps have like custom Pack-a-Punch camos. It's awesome. I do get a red screen though in that building. This is probably the worst position to get the Pack-a-Punch machine, and I actually thought that zombie was a crawler. I then open up this bus and get the Bowie knife. I was trying to get the Gavel Knuckles because I'm pretty sure they're there on Black Ops 2, but for some reason they're not in the bus on this map, so I just settled for the Bowie knife. You can see that Widow's Wine did spawn in, so that's another perk I could have chose, but instead I waited until double tap spawned in and grabbed that. And this is mainly just because the early rounds are easy with double tap. You can see I'm just slaying with this Barrett 50 cal. It's absolutely insane. You barely have to zoom in. But also for the higher rounds, when I get my ammo mods, they will activate. I don't know if it's twice as fast, but they activate a lot faster, which is very beneficial. So here at round 32, I grabbed the Ray Gun Mark II. I thought it was going to be insane. I remembered it was the Black Ops 2 version, which actually isn't that bad, and you can't double Pack-a-Punch it. But it's really not that great considering I could have just used my Barrett, which was probably a one-shot kill to like round 45 the way it was going, and it had no recoil or anything. It was just absolutely insane. So the Ray Gun Mark II was pretty fun. I do like kind of like the Christmas vibe it gives with the red and the green. But I ended up dropping the Mustang and Sally and grabbing the MP5 and Pack-a-Punching it and getting an ammo mod on it. And then I get the normal ray gun. I wanted to see if this was good. This is what the high rounders use on Black Ops 2 Zombies. And so they just run out of ammo with the ray gun and then have to get a new ray gun. I couldn't imagine. The ray gun really isn't that great either. So I then get the Burst SMG, which is a lot of fun to use. I get Deadwire on it. I have turned on the MP5. And this is kind of the strategy I run. I just kind of run in circles here, weaving in and out of the zombies just by the stairs. I keep the bottom door closed, just like everyone does on Black Ops 2. Pretty much everyone knows that. For some reason, one of the highlights of when I was a kid and playing zombies was watching Ali-A play Nuketown for the first time. And I think he got to like round 40 or something. And I was like, this is insane. Back when Ali-A was the shit for like Call of Duty. Or maybe I just fit in his demographic perfect back then. Now, I did have a break here. And as soon as I got back into the game, I paused. And then I was like super uncomfortable. So I immediately paused again and got an immediate red screen. I had to slide then. Again, if this was Black Ops 2, I probably would have gone down without the slide there. So the slide really helps. I then go down, but I get trapped because I didn't realize the zombie was going to spawn to my left. This was my first time playing Nuketown on Black Ops 3. So I was a little bit newbie with the spawns and things again. And so I ended up failing at round 70, getting trapped in the stamina up room. I kind of knew I was going to fail then, but I was trying to clutch up anyway. So I try again with all of the knowledge I got with the first attempt. But this time I actually get Deadwire on the MP5 so I can replenish the ammo because I'm going to use Deadwire a lot. And then with the RPD, I get Fireworks, which is insane because I think your gun, like some weapons I use Fireworks with and it doesn't do any damage, or it does very little damage. And the RPD seems to kill more zombies. Let me know in the comments, does the weapon affect your Fireworks? I do get trapped a little bit here, and luckily I had Deadwire. I would have 100% gone down, but the Deadwire just popped at the perfect timing and it didn't stall the zombies too much. It just immediately killed them. So here at round 98, I do start to run out of ammo because the rounds start to go for so long that I need to replenish my MP5 ammo during the round. So I just chuck the monkey bomb. The monkey bomb's incredibly useful for this. Here I get another red screen at round 98. I'd already had 2 downs of the stage as well, so this was super rough. I think I took some damage from the fireworks, and then the zombies just spam hit me at the same time. That's why you never rely on your fireworks to get kills, because it's completely RNG which zombies is going to choose. And then I hit round 100. Awesome. Round 100 on Nuketown. Never thought I'd be saying that, but I guess it is on Black Ops 3, so it is a different beast. Although it did take me 8 hours, which is a long time, and this map does play very similar to the Black Ops 2 version, and also the fact that you have ammo mods just makes things actually possible to get to round 100. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I got round 100 on Nuketown and started on round 100 on Town and got to round 101. Personally, I love these maps. When I think of old zombies, my mind goes to these maps because I played these the most when I was a kid. Always my go-tos. Never had to look up on YouTube. I was too lazy for that. I was too dumb for that. I just wanted to get in, pack a punch my weapons, and get some kills and try and get past round 30.